might be far. Y'all good, sis?
We good.
Y'all good? Y'all tired?
Yeah.
What time y'all get in last night? What time y'all get in last night?
This morning.
What time you went to bed? That's the question.
About 6 in the morning.
It's all a blur. Praying together.
Look, Auntie tired. Look, y'all tired?
I'm not tired. What's day 3? Day 3 for us?
I'm tired. But you know what? We're tired for such an amazing occasion. What time is it? Homecoming. And it's homecoming at you up, sis? Y'all know it's a crew, right? Sometime in the crew things happen, right? Everybody can't hang out all night to get up and be on time and not be on time. But look, we here. So sis, whenever you get ready, just join us, okay? We love you. Tonight. So if you can hear the sound of our voice, y'all come on in the room, follow the arrows. Y'all check in over there at the front. We're doing this for such an amazing cause. So before we get the conversation going, we want to give our awesome ASU Foundation an opportunity to share some information about how we can give back. And that's what we wanted to do as alum. And we'll tell everybody a little bit about when we graduated, what we did, give people a few deets about our life at ASU, a little brief deets. We don't want to go down all the, not that too far down the rabbit hole, but hey. But we would love for you guys to come in and just share. Y'all give them some love. Virtual. People walking by looking like they don't hear us. Y'all too. Come on, hey, you over there with the dreads, yeah. Right there, you.
Well, thank you. First of all, I'm A.L. Fleming. I'm the Executive Director of the Albany State University Foundation, and it's a pleasure to be working with the crew. I've had an opportunity to admire you all afar, the efforts that you put together last homecoming and the things you do around the community in the Atlanta area and around the state of Georgia, and appreciate the opportunity to partner to advance Albany State University so we can make a further investment in our students. And so there's a number of ways you can do that. You can text ASU Gives to 71777. You can text ASU Gives, all one word. Yeah, that's right. This is a motivational moment. Those of you who are teacher education majors online and in person, so you're going to take out your cell phone. Y'all going to help me. We're going to demonstrate. You're going to take out your cell phone. All right. And then we're going to send a text message, right? So I want you to send a text to 71777. So that's 71777. So forget about the number you got last night or the number that you gave away last night or earlier today. We want you to focus on 71777. So you're going to text to that. Here's a word you're going to text. The key word is ASU, all one word, gives. So ASU Gives. And you're going to get a nice little message back, and you'll have an opportunity to make a contribution in support of the Albany State University Foundation, which is you got it. There we go. And that means we got it. If you got it, that means we got it. Excellent. And so what will happen when you do that is it will allow us to provide scholarship support or support to your favorite fraternity or sorority or to the band, to the Passionettes, the Golden Divas, the Platinum Divas, to whomever you like to make a contribution to. You can do that and support the students at Albany State University. So I would be remiss, though, if I didn't introduce my new friend, my new co-worker here, Miss Samela Carrington. Give her a round of applause, right? Ms. Carrington joined us in May of this year, and she is our Associate Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations. And her efforts with her team joined here today to help support this effort are going to help raise money in support of the ASU Foundation. So, Samela?
Hello, everyone. I just want to say that I am so proud to be a part of Albany State University and the collaboration that has taken place to make homecoming one of the greatest of all time. This is wonderful. This is actually my first HBCU homecoming, even though I didn't attend a homecoming.
I was not going to share that, but I'm glad that you did. Yeah.
So I have to say, even though I did go to an HBCU, this has been one of the best experiences simply because I feel like I'm a part of the family. So thank you all for making me feel like I'm part, even though I did not graduate from ASU. So thank you all. It has been a great experience. And please give to the foundation.
We love being Golden Rams by employment, so much so Samila decided to match the outfit with you all today to go. I had on gold yesterday, but I'll be the blue to your gold. So no. But thank you all for supporting Albany State University. Support the crew. We'll be here at least till 6 o'clock today, and there are a lot of fun things right here at the old Holly Hall Pavilions. If you went to class in what was the Holly Hall Fine Arts Center, right here, right now, we're standing on the grounds named for the founder of our university. So once again, I want you to text ASU Gives, one word, to 71777, or visit the ASU website at asurams.edu and make your contribution to support Golden Rams today. Thank you. And as always, as I traditionally end conversations or presentation, go Rams.
Go Rams!
Let's go, Mighty Rams. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. And we're so honored just to be able to, for you guys to give us an opportunity to do what we love as giving back to our beloved ASU. So I don't want to put him on the spot, but we see a representative from the DeKalb Alumni Association.
Naeem.
Yeah, Naeem.
Mr. Naeem
We're
Roberts.
putting you on the spot. Naeem, can you come over?
Can I come up?
Yes.
Okay, say a few words for the congregation, please.
Give us some love. He's dropping everything.
So one of the things we've tried to do, even one of our own missions, is to become active in an alumni association and be able to give back to our beloved university, Albany State University. So we wanted to be, and I've challenged myself. I'm planning to become a member of the DeKalb Alumni Association. So we're encouraging everybody else to join an association that's near you, so that we can give back and do the activities. I know there's scholarship, there's fundraisers, all type of things that we could do. But we would love for you to share some information about how to join the chapter and just some information about maybe some upcoming fundraisers that you have.
Yes. Okay. My name is Naeem Roberts, and I am the parliamentarian for the DeKalb area alumni chapter of the Albany State University National Alumni Society. So one of the things that we do as in terms of our chapter is that our number one goal is just the upliftment of the university and providing scholarships for students who are either looking to enroll or are currently enrolled. And so we have a few different scholarships. We have the Ruby Cruz Scholarship, who is named after one of our foundational members. We also have a scholarship with the foundation, so that you can go to the website and you can apply for scholarships there. And then every year we provide scholarships for incoming students that are enrolled in the university, incoming freshmen that are enrolled in the university. Over the last 2 years, we've raised roughly about $35,000 in scholarship money, and we have been able to provide 8 full scholarships, for 1-year scholarships for all of our recipients. So if you are not involved and you are looking to be involved, we welcome you to come join the DeKalb Alumni Chapter. The alumni dues are $130. If you go out and eat once a week, all we're asking is the $13 that you might spend on a meal once a week. That'll cover your $130, and that will connect you with some people who are passionate about not only our children, but especially children that are connected to the university. So if you Google or go on Facebook or Instagram and you look for the DeKalb Alumni Chapter, you'll be able to locate us. Our president is Brandon. Our president, Brandy. Our vice president is Vanessa. And again, I'm the parliamentarian. But we welcome you all to the DeKalb Alumni Tribe to come be a part of our tribe.
Yes. Awesome. All right.
Thank you. Look, we didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Conversations with Cocktails, Candy, and the crew. Triple C's Cartel. I'm giving y'all a personal invite to come join us. All right.
Yes.
So look for that text message.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So that's a perfect segue to tell the people who we are, what we do, and why we're doing what we're doing, right? Because so the run thing, what Candy and the crew, give them some background.
So we are not Candy and the crew. We are not Candace and the crew. It's okay. We're so used to it. It's Conversations and Cocktails with the crew, and we are a group of young ladies because we are still young. And
Thundercats, come on, I'm a Thundercat.
So we've been friends for like over 30 years combined. 30 plus years friendship, and when we get together we always have these hot topics or these conversations that just go deep. Some go down the rabbit hole, whatever. We talk about
some don't come out, right?
Any and everything. So we decided to take it to a podcast and now we're doing it live. This is like our 3rd live podcast. So
popping up.
Yeah. Yeah, we
On a campus near you, right?
anywhere y'all
First
want us
stop,
to come.
ASU. Come on, let's go, Rams.
Yes. And not all of us went to Albany State, but we are affiliated with Albany in some form, shape, or another. So yeah, we love Albany. We love Albany, Georgia, and we love Albany State. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a good time to do some introductions. Tell the people who you are, what year you graduated from ASU, and whatever else you feel like sharing on live TV.
You start over here?
Yeah, you got the mic. I'll go there and we'll pass it down.
All right, cool. Well, it's your girl, Shar, and I am a proud graduate of Albany State University, class of 99. I graduated with a BS in Bachelor of Science, and I have Allied Health Science.
Telling your age, sis, you forget.
And, yeah. So, yeah, not spring. Oh, but I am a Delta. Delta Pro chapter, spring 99. Graduated December, class of 99.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tori. They also call me Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Now, I'm that one person that they're talking about in the crew that did not graduate from Albany State University. However, I come from a long line of wonderful Albany State graduates, mothers, aunts, so on and so on, cousins, everything. But yeah, I love being here, love support, love my ladies. Thank you all. Huh?
Got distracted. I thought it was a baby.
Oh, okay, that's all right. We're tired, so we get distracted. But there you go. Go ASU.
Hello, my name is Anika, and I'm a proud graduate of the ASU. I graduated with a nursing degree from my BSN. I also taught here. I'm still here helping with the FNP students. And yeah, go Rams.
I don't want to. Should I use my elevator voice? I feel like that side used the elevator voice. So we're gonna. What voice we using, y'all?
We like the elevator.
Okay. Well, I'm Toshiba. Toshiba Maxey. I graduated from Albany State. I don't get a backstory. Finished the first time in '99, right? Did it in 4.5, 5-ish, something like that. And it's okay. BS in psychology. I was out here dancing, being a golden passionate. I forgot I was supposed to went to class. And that's when they weren't really checking GPAs. But now things have changed. So God is good. So shortly after that, I graduated, worked for Albany State for about 6 years, where I was a passionate advisor. And then also the beauty about working at Albany State, tuition remission. It paid for you to go back to school. So I was able to earn a couple of master's degrees, one in education and then one in public administration. And I always say ASU gave me the foundation to be the amazing woman that I am today. So God, it's so good. Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kenya Whitlow Watson. I am a third-generation graduate of Albany State University. I did not want to attend Albany State originally. I fought tooth and nail. I attended a PWI, we're not going to call the name, originally, and then I transferred to ASU in 1995. I met the love of my life here. We've been married. I found love at ASU, yes. And I've enjoyed the journey. I enjoyed my experience here, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Go Rams.
Hello, everyone. I am Urquita Ford, but everybody knows me as Dee Dee. I am a class of 2000 graduate with a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Science. Originally from Albany, migrated to Atlanta, and I love the unsinkable Albany State University.
Hi, my name is Taka Jones, and I'm an Albany native, and I am also a graduate of Albany State University. I graduated in 1998 with a BS in biology.
Woo! Right.
Maybe not a bus. Right.
Woo!
That's immersive. Let's save lives.
All right. So, look, thank you so much for the introductions, ladies. So, what are we talking about today? Love and football. Y'all seen love and basketball, right?
Yeah.
You get it. Things happen. Sometimes sports bring, just like Kenya mentioned, she met the love of her life right here at Albany State University. And I know sometimes those two things will marry, and it's some beautiful things that happen. So today we talking about love, and if y'all didn't know, like Nika said, our podcast is about, I don't know if we can say it, love and relationships and things you do to make babies. Okay, that part.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, because look, I don't really, I like football, but I don't have a favorite team. I follow players. So if you look good,
Yes.
and I'm attracted to you, that's you're my team. Oh yes, they have dreads, hanging out the helmets.
Look,
That's the team I'm following.
Yeah.
They going to the Super Bowl.
As you should.
Right. So that's what we're talking about. Y'all gonna educate me today, because I really don't. I don't know all of that. I just know the players.
You all know touchdowns.
I know the basics. Basics.
I was just saying, you know the basics, you know, touchdowns, right? I know you know flag on the play.
Technical foul.
You know, technical foul.
And then I'm just gonna be. Can I keep it real? I go to the game for the halftime. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
It's all about the sparkles, the turns, the twists, the
Yes,
leaps,
thank you.
the theatrics. That's. Now I go with my boo. I go with him to watch some football and look cute and send him to the concession stand to get snacks and drinks. Yeah.
I'm the diehard. I have to watch it Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night, and I do know the plays. I know the calls. And if I had a woman cave, I would definitely be in my woman cave.
We gotta get you one.
That sounds good.
Look, woman cave. Look, I help with the snacks.
Sheba, I'm with you. 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's about it. If it's not happening, I'm not watching. Okay.
So let's talk about it. And it's not my area, so I'm gonna pass the mic. Some hot topics that's going on in the NFL. And if you didn't know, well, everybody know what NFL mean, right? National Football League. I do know that much, right? It is right.
Yeah, that is right.
I did good.
You did good.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. So Taka and our gurus of the sport, you know, they're women of the sports. They can tell you anything, every statistic, every number. And I'm like, okay,
All right.
that sounds good. So let's talk about some hot topics. I see some guys. We got 1, 2, y'all can chime in virtual world. Y'all help us out.
So what's CCC's hot topics, Taka? But let's think about what's going on in football.
Okay, now, recently we have seen where there have been a lot of penalties being thrown for roughing the passer.
Sir.
Now, in my opinion, it sort of takes away from the game, because once Tom Brady
Yes.
got sacked last Sunday, they seemed to make a big deal out of it, but I saw the next night Patrick Mahomes was thrown down in the very same manner,
Yes.
and not a call.
Yes.
So, tell me, what do you all think about
It
that?
happens all the time.
Yes. What did you say,
So what
Tori?
do you all think about it? One player, which is the number one, which they number one quarterback, Tom Brady, he gets touched barely. They throwing flags, you know, they make a big deal about it. You can't touch. I don't like the call at all. Well, it's football. You're gonna get tackled. You know, I understand the head, but some of those calls be off too. But what do you think about one player getting calls and the other doesn't? When the rule is the rule. So they use it when they want to. So when it's, like I said, it's Caucasian.
Yeah.
The other is mixed, but he's more of considered African American male.
And then what I wanted to say was also on the Monday night game, if you look, you could see how the players were actually trying to not get a call, and it was like they were jumping up and all kind of types of things, and actually having to stop the play because they didn't tackle the quarterback.
Yeah.
So I think it really takes away from what we started as. I mean, football may be characterized as barbaric, but at the same time, you have to have some type of physical contact in order to get the game going. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Because a part of it is stopping the quarterback.
Yeah.
You have to, stop the quarterback a lot of times. And if you're able to do that, then that changes momentum of the game.
Yeah. Now I know what happened with the quarterback with the Dolphins. Now he was tackled on Sunday and clearly was shaking. When he got up, he was stumbling, he was asleep, basically, and trying to play it off and try to keep the game going.
So,
And was ruled that it was just a minor injury type thing. And that
when he
followed,
got up,
yeah,
but the thing about this, when he got tackled, he snapped his own hip. He snapped his own hip. If you look at it, when he got tackled, it wasn't a tackle that the player made his head snap back. He kind of like was trying to.
it was the way he landed.
Snap his head back.
Yeah, but then that Thursday night afterwards, that was the end of it. They fired all of the staff. Well,
Because
they fired the medical doctor.
they're very strict on that.
With the concussion protocol.
Concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
This
don't
may
know if
sound
you all
foreign
have
to y'all. Does it sound foreign?
I love that, yeah.
No, everybody's really
Everybody's
quiet.
really quiet.
I actually follow football and I watch it. I used to be addicted to watching it because I love the contact sport. But I catch a game when I catch a game. But when I catch a game, I am a Miami Dolphins fan because I live in South Florida. So I love football, and I see a lot of double standards when it comes to the players. And as you said, of like, you got your All-Americans, and then you got just your woo, and it's a double standard across the board. I can honestly say that.
So, okay, so you guys talking about like double standards. It sounds like there's some entitlement depending on who you are, how long you've been in the league, privilege, all of that, right? But then, so let's switch gears just a little bit. Deion Sanders, just former NFL player. He just, yes.
If I ain't sweat, who ain't sweat? If I ain't sweat.
So I think what he's doing is amazing for HBCU's exposure. And even, some of them are bringing their own children over to play at these. They're not just talking about it, they're being about it. So I think that's amazing, to see that shift within historically Black colleges and universities.
And not just that, he's teaching them life skills. So he bringing that into his classroom. If you watch a lot of his posting, which his son is the one that kind of posts a lot of it he relates to life. And he tells them, what I like to is he tells them when they go to class, like he's very strict about attending class, you sit in front of the class, you have to be prepared. So you have to prepare all the way around.
You know what, I'm glad you mentioned that because as an educator, one of the things that you see with athletes, and you can kind of see them when they come in, and they're grooming them as early as elementary school for football, and then you start to see some of those behaviors and trends, and if they don't deal with them early, it affects them, when they get at the collegiate and NFL level, and if they don't deal with it. But I love what Deion is doing. Yes. He's teaching them about life. You can't master the books and all of that stuff if you're not mentally ready, and I love it. All right. So look, that's what it is. That's what it is. So I'm just gonna say one word: Falcons.
Not my team.
I was about to say I can't go sign them. Falcons will break your heart every time. So
They give you a heart attack.
yes.
You go to the game to go watch the other team.
Yeah.
For the experience.
Yeah. Exactly. So now.
So another hot topic. What about the Brett Favre? Everybody know about the Brett
What's the
Favre?
background?
Okay. So.
What I will say about that is that that's very well. He has a scandal going on about taking money.
Taking funds. Saying he was going to meetings and doing some trips. He really wasn't. From where? Yes.
So I mean,
Millions.
you're in Mississippi.
Millions.
It's already a kind of financially strapped state, and to me, that's just kind of piss poor, for lack of better words. I just don't understand. We'll stay tuned to see what's going to happen as far as that is concerned, but I see no place for that.
But again, what happened with that was you heard more of the story of Nia Long's Beyonce having relations or whatever the situation was, or over the Brett Favre scandal. Like you didn't, that kind of slid up under. So again, there's another double standard. And two, when it comes to coaches of different races, there have been a lot of coaches NBA coaches, NFLs that has lost their job. You never knew why, but you knew why, but they never held a press conference so they couldn't get their job. They have this man, he can't work at all. No, he can't. He can't go to another team, can't take him. He's suspended. And they probably cut his pay as well.
And he's definitely not the first one to
No,
have
that's
this.
what I'm saying. A lot of them have lost their jobs, but they were able, it wasn't put in the front.
No.
They're working for other teams, so they're getting
Swept
paid.
under the table.
Yes, swept up under the table.
Yeah. The rug, per se.
Travis. Talking about love and football, right?
That's that.
Look, one thing about love and football, there's scandal, there's good stories and bad stories. At the end of the day, it's just life, right?
My love in football, I would say put it together, is the Sierra and Russell story.
Yay,
That's
I like
the
them
love
too.
in football for me.
Anybody else have a love and football story that they follow, they admire? Anybody they can think of? Nobody? Well, I think they're a good one, especially for like the newer generation. You know, and I like that they embrace family. They put each other first.
And each other careers. Yeah. They support each other careers.
All right, so let's switch the gears a little bit. Look, I'm just going. I think I probably see some fellas in my mind that's out here, right? So if we ask the question, who, where y'all at? Where y'all at? And one thing about loving football, now some of us share, you know, not a thing. I'm not every Sunday. I'm not looking forward to it, but you know, if my boo want to watch it, I'll watch it. So, y'all just tell me, what would your man say, or your significant other, or past boo, whatever, ex, about football? Do they want you to leave them alone? Let me have my peace in my man cave and just let me be, or do they embrace you coming over, hanging out, doing it? What do you guys think?
I think a man, but I'm just speaking, but I don't know. I think a man would enjoy the fact that his lady knows the game. But that's
Absolutely.
something, a bond that they can share together.
I agree.
But I'm just speaking.
I think men think it's a turn on. It's sexy that you like football and that you know
And
the
you
game.
know the game.
Yeah.
Those of us that don't know the game.
Well, if you don't know, just shut up and just watch the game.
I try.
I think that they enjoy the fact that if you can just sit there and just let them be. If you don't really know it, you know what I'm saying? That's quality time spent in itself.
So my question then is, do I take notes and then ask him after the game? Is that what we do? Okay.
Can we get a male's perspective on this?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want a lap dance during the game? Do you want
No.
any interruption? Do you want me to come and serve you hors d'oeuvres?
No, it's a partnership, not a competition.
Oh, there you have it.
So
A
TJ,
partnership.
Maurice, I have a question though. So for someone
Drop
like
some
me,
jewels.
I don't know much about the game. When is the right time to ask the question? Is it after the game? You know,
It's when it's
because they come back to back. It's like they keep coming.
that's an individual characteristic depending upon your relationship. If he wants to watch the game with you, it doesn't bother him when you're hanging out with him. Hey, it's whenever. I mean, the answer to that question is based on the individual relationship. So it doesn't bother me when Taka says anything to me because I just love spending time with her.
I just love the way he threw that in there, baby.
That's absolutely amazing. And that's what I was going to say. If you are in a relationship and you're in love with a person who is in love with football, then why not fall in love with football? Just take
That's wonderful.
their
too.
YouTube
I
channels.
just need to
Their
make sure that he's watching those dance
YouTube
moves, too.
University.
That's what I'm into.
Okay, so sounds like when I hear everybody saying, if there's a disconnect, there are different ways to spice it up and make it work for everybody, right? Yeah. Right? You just got to be willing and open to it. Since I like that idea about the, look, you can be the halftime, right? Since you can do them a halftime show.
Halftime entertainment. It's free right there.
Give them a little halftime show, baby. I'm out. Yeah.
I have done that before. Yes, major turn on.
Was he able to finish it?
favorite team's jersey, put it on. That's it. Just wear the jersey.
Get a jersey, put his last name on it. Get a jersey, put his.
He was like, that.
So, ladies, how do you feel about the man cave?
I'm all for it. Go have your man. She shed. Yeah, that.
But I don't want to shed though. I don't want to shed.
I'll say this though.
I don't want to shed outside the house. I want the she said on one side and the man cave on the other.
So you want to share?
A shared space. I think it'll be great. Because he can be watching. Somebody does.
I'm saying he doesn't want,
I disagree.
it's okay.
And I do say too, what have an effect on it is like when you're growing up, if you're a girly girl and you're into makeup.
I agree with them. Now there was once I did not agree, but that was like Maurice said before, it was a relationship situation. It's like I didn't want him. Now you can come sometimes, yeah, and then I can go to you, but definitely we need to know when you go over there.
I love the co-ed space though that she's speaking of, like the shared space.
What if she's up top doing this and he's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. I understand the concept, but
They got timeouts and
But my
right?
thing is, it's just when the game is going on.
Don't talk about anything else.
Yeah.
And don't ask the question.
Just
To answer your question,
No,
Terry.
but that's what I'm saying with a shared space. So it has to be when the game is going on. I got to stop climbing and doing what I.
People want to know.
And write down your questions and save them till after the game.
That's why I'm saying we need separate spaces, because it's like you have to be respectful of what's intense.
I mean, it sounds good though, Dee, but what I'm saying is, men when they're watching the game, they watching the game. They want to hear the game. Like, they love you. I love you, boo, all that. But
I can multitask.
Or simply just ask him, honey, do you want me to ask you questions during the game? Or would you like me to entertain you?
I have a question. What if the roles were flipped, right? So, like, some of you obviously are sports enthusiasts.
he wasn't into sports.
At all.
Oh, you don't learn.
Did y'all hear that? You gonna learn today.
Okay. Today.
Taka, what you think? Sports fanatic, what do you think?
Oh, go ahead.
I really can't speak on that.
So what if he's not into football or not into sports? Would he still be attractive?
He got sideline distraction.
Sideline distraction.
Real distract.
It's
someone that I want to see myself with, I find them attractive, that's when you compromise. It's the same thing. They want.
Since we're talking about football, right? So, and we kind of close out here, but now football, dating someone that's an athlete, some may have not. Sometimes if
I feel you're going to sacrifice a lot because that is their job. That's their career. And you're going to have to take that in consideration that they may not be home every week, every day. That's their job.
Oh my God, that makes me think about something. How do you all feel about Tom Brady and his divorce? Or
Where AB?
rumored,
give them a
Where
background.
AB?
rumored divorce. The background on it was that he was supposed to retire this year. And I think after spending time at home, he still realized that
Moved to Tampa. They was tired of the cold. That's supposed to be his last year. Okay, I'm gonna give you 1 year. We're gonna get, acclimated.
on what we were talking about earlier, like compromise. If a man loves the game, that's his profession. Because I highly doubt that if Tom Brady quits, he's going to quit football. He's
Never quit.
That's what I'm saying. So, do you all think that's unfair of her to want that from him, or what's your opinion?
I mean, really, she knew what he did for a living before they got married, so she know what that entailed as being a football.
That decision. They may have made that decision as a couple. Because you got to think about it. A lot of that is taken out. If he has this team, which is his. That was very well said, you guys. I definitely agree.
Well, I'm willing to be a football wife if anybody football players are out there. I'll take that. Play on, baby.
Leave and come back.
Exactly. Now come back home. Don't leave me. And I'll nurse you. I will nurse you.
I was just saying she doesn't want him to play until he can't no more.
Yes, man.
Your whole food.
So before we close out, so just want to let everybody give their closing remarks. Look, and DJ Mo B, gonna cue us up a ending song. We ain't there yet, but gonna get us ready. Just describe. Now, let me start out.
I'll say I'm such a free will, free spirit person. I believe.
Well, I'm gonna speak on what has worked for me. I feel like I've been put on this earth to be a helpmeet to my mate, and if he's you need me to be, yeah, and whatever that may look like, that's important for me, and that has worked.
Well, I'll just say that was great. Ditto. But I think every relationship.
I agree with everything Kenya said without the help me, because I don't have. So I believe in making sure he's or whomever is well and taken care of.
I agree. Especially if it's something positive.
Yeah.
You know, if he's doing it and it's positive.
It's for the
it's
family,
only
it's
for
for
all
us.
of us. It's gonna propel all of us forward.
And I love to see a man who's strong.
Right answer to this question. I think that over the years, Taka, who is naturally analytical, has really thought too much about things.
Yeah!
That's the closing right there. Oh wait, hey, we want to make sure we get the score. We got a shout out to all of our sponsors and our what level talking about where we at? Do we have a score?
No, but they're ranked Albany State right now. I think they have they're 5-1. 5-1. All right, they're currently playing. The game just started at 2 today. Go Rams!
Let's go Rams! Let's go Rams! Let's go Rams! I want to shout out to our sponsors. We couldn't do this without you, of course. Albany State University Foundation, the ASU Alumni. Yes, and collectively we also, but since tutoring, I think he was up here earlier. He has a tutoring company, so y'all know these kids coming out of this pandemic.
House of Mystique, women's clothing boutique. You can find it in Pink Zebra and Little 5 Points in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes. Then we also have GTI Properties, is a real estate investment company in the Atlanta, Georgia, and Alabama area. And then some of our patrons, Mr. Derek Hawkins and Mrs. Yeah. And then we got the most awesome video. May not hear us out there, but she been rocking with us. Yes. So all your hookah needs, she's mobile, and she's the most amazing experience. A good person, awesome. So make sure you check them out. We also have the Grill House. They're over your bar locally here in Albany, Georgia.
Tippy bartenders.
Yes. And then
You can follow us on Instagram, CNC with the Crew. CNC with the Crew on Facebook. We have a good conversation, so tap in and tune in.
all right, let's cheers to that. Let's close out on a toast.
Happy homecoming!
Happy homecoming! Look, I got a half a sip. Everybody get what?
And do the ram bump.
Everybody, whatever you got, we gonna roll.
Let's go!
I've been throw up the sex in the.
Mic check 1 2. Hey, we did that, baby. Hey, 2022. Good job, Sheba. Hey, yeah, and the crew. Hey, ladies, how y'all doing? Hey, the ultimate experience, homecoming to the building. Yeah. Hey, come on. Appreciate all them shout outs. Talking said she love her man. Hey, come on. Mic check, come on. 305, what's good? Miami in the building, 305. Hey, come on, cheers.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside free. Now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming. Pineapple juice, I give a sweet. I know what they like, so I just keep cheesing. Hard drive full of heat seeking. Tryna come the same day as Jack rethinking. You don't need G-Von.